Dwayne said you guys really had to get back to your defensive principles.
Yeah, I mean, we played good defense tonight. I think the energy was there, the communication was better defensively, and we were able to get to spots quicker than tonight.
Was it just the losses that refocused you in that sense? I mean, you guys have been talking about it for a while.
I mean, I think our whole thing is defense. So I don't think the losses the losses more magnified it.
Right.
That it magnified that we still got to play our defense the way we know how to play defense. But it's one game, so we just got to continue to grow and maintain and steadily get better.
You guys really made use of Jonas tonight. How much do you think that helped with the pace and being able to, set the defense, know when the shots were coming, slow it down a bit?
Well, I think JB just did a good job of being in the right spots tonight. He was much more active and going against a true big like Brook. He just got up for the challenge, I think, and those two battled tonight, and it was a good true center big man battle tonight.
Is there a tendency when you guys get going up and down and he doesn't have a good matchup to, I don't know, forget about him is the right word, but not use him as much?
I don't think we don't forget about him. I just think sometimes, it's just the flow is a little too quick for him, and we're taking shots before he gets down the floor. But I think we still do a good job utilizing him when we do play an up-tempo game. And it's not as much, and it's not the numbers that he did tonight.
He's got to help you guys on a night like tonight, especially early when you weren't making threes.
He played well, man. He got the ball in the paint. He finished some shots early. He did some things well. He rebounded the ball well, and his man wasn't as far from the basket, so he was able to be around the basket a lot more tonight.
You guys have a couple bad defensive games like the last two. I mean, do you say that was all our fault, or do you look at it and say those were two pretty good teams we played against, and that thing could happen?
Tip your hat, and you still say you can. You put it on yourself a little bit. So it's a mixture of both. So there was a good team, but we didn't play our best defense. So it's a mixture of both. But like you said, it's a long season. You're going to have bad defensive games. You're going to have bad offensive games, but you're also going to have good offensive games and good defensive games. So we just got to keep getting better.
Kind of a weird night for you where you made everything inside the arc and missed everything outside it.
Weird night, but we won, so that's all that matters, man. The wins is, at the end of the day, as long as we keep winning games and getting better, that's all that matters. Say that one more time. I feel great. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. I feel great. Thank you for asking. Ask me in April, and then I'll come back and talk to you. All right.
How much does continuity play a factor? Your team is still near the top in Brooklyn, is a little struggling this year, and over the past you guys have played very tight games, and now you're able to pull away from them. Your continuity, how much is that a factor?
I think we've had the core together now for about 4 years now. I think we're in a direction where we know what we want to do, and they're in a direction. They're just trying to figure it out right now, and they still got some great pieces here. It's a great organization, a good coach. It's nothing but going up for them.
To get to a connection with Israel, people when you talk like Lowry, they respect your game more when you feel that you're one of the best point guards in the East?
I just go out there and do my job. I let you guys talk about who's what and who does what and the respect. At the end of the day, all that matters is my family and my teammates.
When the starting point guard on the other team is out, like Jarrett Jack was out, do you have to resist the temptation to try to be too aggressive?
No, not at all. You just go out there and win games. That's all that matters. And Jay Jack's a great guy. We all wishing him health, and we want him to get back on the floor.